When I was younger, I used to watch my older sister curl up on the couch once a month, clutching her stomach in pain. Grandma would quietly walk in, hand her a warm cup of tea and say, "Nature gives pain, but it also gives the cure." Back then, I didn't understand what she meant, but years later, I remembered those words. And now I know she was right. Today, I want to share 15 natural ways to ease menstrual cramps. Remedies passed down through generations and supported by what we now know from science. If you find these tips helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more natural remedies and health tips. Menstrual cramps can feel like waves, sometimes gentle, sometimes crushing. And while they're completely natural, that doesn't make them any easier. In our family, we didn't have painkillers lying around. What we had were herbs, warmth, and wisdom, remedies that focused on helping the body flow instead of fighting it. Whether you prefer sipping tea, stretching gently, or applying something warm to your belly, these remedies all work toward one goal: to comfort your body and remind it that pain doesn't have to rule your cycle. Let's go through them, one by one, and I'll share how Grandma used them and what modern science now says about why they help. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But staying hydrated is one of the easiest and most effective ways to reduce menstrual pain. When you're dehydrated, your body retains salt and bloats, which puts more pressure on your uterus. Grandma used to say, "Water washes the pain away." Aim for warm or room temperature water, not ice cold. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber if you like. A hydrated body means less inflammation and fewer cramps. Now, this was Grandma's favorite, herbal teas. Every woman in our family had her own period tea. For her, it was a mix of ginger, chamomile, and fennel seeds. For my mother, it was peppermint and raspberry leaf. These teas are full of natural compounds that relax uterine muscles and reduce inflammation. Ginger soothes pain and improves blood flow. Chamomile calms nerves and helps you sleep. Fennel acts as a natural antispasmodic. It literally helps your muscles unclench. Raspberry leaf strengthens the uterus and balances hormones. Sometimes I add a touch of hibiscus for color and antioxidants. A warm cup, a soft blanket, and a moment to breathe. Sometimes that's all your body really needs. When the pain feels heavy and deep, heat is your best friend. Grandma would fill an old fabric pouch with rice, heat it over the stove, and place it on her belly. Today, we have heating pads, hot water bottles, and even self-heating wraps. But the principle is the same. Warmth relaxes muscles, improves circulation, and blocks pain signals traveling to the brain. Whether it's a warm towel or a heated compress, the comfort of heat can feel like a gentle hand on your pain, saying, "You're safe, it will pass." Now this one surprised me as I got older. Moving helps. When cramps hit, our instinct is to stay still, but gentle movement, yoga, stretching, or even a short walk releases endorphins, the body's natural painkillers. Certain yoga poses like child's pose, supine twist, or cat-cow can work wonders. They stretch the lower abdomen, calm the nervous system, and improve blood flow to the uterus. It's not about pushing through pain. It's about helping your body flow again. Grandma used to say, "Rub where it hurts." The body listens to touch. A gentle abdominal massage with circular movements can ease tightness and help release muscle spasms. She often used a few drops of lavender oil mixed with olive oil or sometimes sage essential oil, which is known to balance hormones. Massage improves circulation and signals your body to relax. It's a ritual of self-care, not just pain relief. When it came to food, Grandma always said, "Don't feed the pain, feed the healing." Foods rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids help lower inflammation. Try adding leafy greens, berries, nuts, and fatty fish like salmon to your meals. Avoid highly processed foods, too much sugar and excess salt. They can make bloating worse and tighten muscles even more. Here's one that science absolutely supports: magnesium. This mineral helps relax muscle fibers and reduce uterine contractions. You can find it in almonds, pumpkin seeds, avocados, and spinach. Sometimes I make a simple period smoothie with banana, spinach, and a handful of nuts. It's both soothing and nourishing. Have you ever pressed the soft spot between your thumb and index finger when you had a headache? That's acupressure, and it can also help with menstrual pain. Pressing specific points, like the area just above your ankle or near your wrist, can stimulate circulation and release tension. It's subtle, but many women find it surprisingly effective when done regularly. Now here's one of the most comforting: aromatherapy. Inhaling lavender or sage essential oil can calm nerves and reduce pain perception. Sometimes I put a few drops in a diffuser or on a warm compress. The scent alone reminds me of Grandma's garden, peaceful, earthy, healing. This might surprise you, but it's true. Orgasms can relieve cramps. That's because they release endorphins and oxytocin, hormones that reduce pain and help muscles relax. It's nature's own pain relief mechanism, and completely safe. Whether achieved alone or with a partner, it's one of the few prescriptions that's both pleasant and effective. Outside of those few days of pain, staying active all month long helps prevent severe cramps in the first place. Regular walking, dancing, swimming, whatever movement you enjoy, keeps circulation healthy and prevents stagnation in the pelvis, which can worsen pain later. As much as we love coffee, caffeine can tighten blood vessels, increase tension, and worsen cramps. If you can, switch to herbal teas or warm lemon water during your period. Your body will thank you for the calm instead of the caffeine rush. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, are powerful anti-inflammatories. They help balance hormones and reduce prostaglandins, the chemicals that trigger cramping. Think of them as your body's natural pain regulators. Beyond common herbs, Grandma used to talk about special blends from different parts of the world, and modern research backs them up. Dill reduces the frequency and intensity of cramps. French maritime pine bark, or pycnogenol, supports circulation and lessens pain. Chinese blends like Dang Gui Xiao Yao San have been used for centuries to restore balance in women's cycles. If you're curious to try these, always consult a doctor or herbalist first. Herbs are powerful, and everyone's body is different. And then there's one of Grandma's secret weapons, the castor oil pack. She'd soak a cloth in warm castor oil, place it on her abdomen, cover it with a towel, and rest for half an hour. It may sound old-fashioned, but castor oil contains ricinoleic acid, which reduces inflammation and relaxes uterine tissue. It also helps with bloating and digestion, both of which can worsen cramps. Just remember, don't use it if you're pregnant or trying to conceive. Now here's something important. Each of these remedies should be approached with awareness. Your body is unique, and what soothes one person may not suit another. If you take medications or have health conditions, talk with a healthcare professional before using new herbs or supplements. And here's the real secret: don't wait until pain hits. Practicing these habits throughout your cycle helps reduce cramps before they start. Just like tending a garden, consistent care leads to the best results. When I think back to those quiet evenings in Grandma's kitchen, a warm cup of tea in hand, the scent of lavender in the air, her gentle voice saying, "You have to listen to your body, not fight it," I realized these remedies weren't just about curing pain. They were about care, about connection. Pain is the body's whisper for attention. And sometimes the most healing thing we can do is slow down, breathe, and treat ourselves the way she once did, with patience and love. If you have a natural remedy that's helped you through tough days, share it in the comments. Someone out there might need your wisdom today. And next week, we'll be exploring natural ways to ease anxiety and stress, including one simple technique my grandmother swore could calm the heart in under a minute.